Yeah, pretty smooth sailing. This is as seeded, this 5-12 matchup. Everybody is where they are supposed to be. All right, let's see what happens.
The question is, are we going to continue moving forward that way with ESAM as the higher seed?
Yep, so one thing to watch is ESAM's quick attack angles, because there are some custom angles programmed into that box that are very specifically tuned towards the angles that Pikachu wants to take. And there's a lot of different things. I didn't fully process all the various button presses that he can do. That's a Stitch Face, by the way.
Stitch Face, and it's gone. Oh, and he's going so deep. Great patience by MuteAce there. No panic. It's really easy to panic there and just pineapple yourself.
Yeah, specifically, the angle that I'm going to be looking for is one that's not straight down, but just like slightly angled off of down. Those are the ones that like kind of tough to do on stick, but if you got that that angle programmed in, you should be good on the box.
Absolutely. Ooh, wow, high back air, so he was able to get the grab as a punish. Normally, you kind of just let that fly.
This is another thing he was talking about, is that there's a situation off the Thunder where doing nothing used to be good because of the way that you had to move. I don't know exactly why. I'm sure Eric's gonna hear this and be like, "You explained it wrong." But like, yeah, there's a way that he can cover some forms of movement that you couldn't before.
That's really important because like that thunder off of the throw has never been like the most consistent thing in the world, but it's always been the present threat.
Oh, the back air from MuteAce. That was a really interesting idea, trying to take down ESAM with him.
Yeah.
But instead, 3-1 for ESAM.
ESAM looking dominant. Back air does connect. We do see.
That was one of the worst times for Saturn.
Yeah, just take a visit to the blast zone.
Okay, get out of there. That's the angle. That was the one right there.
Slightly.
Yep.
Slightly
down.
down.
Or slightly in, mostly down. Yeah.
Okay. Turnip in hand. Trying to set up the trap. Oh, big parry, but no punish still.
Okay, doesn't matter. But yeah, this is a mountain. Sure.
Yeah,
that
that
should
should
floaty.
absolutely be a punish there, but I'm shocked he only got like one back air.
Yeah.
And no real follow-up. Normally you see like the down air, or down tilt rather, connect into a huge follow-up.
Ooh, that turnaround. Yeah, not quite, but chillin'. That would be the place where I'm scared of the box SD, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
He knows where to throw it. Yeah, staying nice and grounded here. I love that.
Wants to make sure that MuteAce is the one jumping first, setting up that float.
Okay.
Big up smash call out on the landing.
That's that angle again. It's very weird.
Forward
air, okay.
ESAM looking really, really solid.
Yeah, it did look like MuteAce was starting to get the handle on like the spacing and the rhythm and all that at the end of that game, but that ESAM's got to be feeling really good. Like you said, this was 4-2 in MuteAce's favor. Historically, ESAM has historically had a little bit of a Peach problem. Yeah, I mean, your first game against the current best Peach on a new controller and you take the win, that's got to feel great.
I feel like the play style or like the positions that ESAM is moving in is definitely a lot different than what we're used to seeing, and I feel like that's what MuteAce is having to adjust to right now.
So I talked to VOD about, because he played against Sean when Sean was on the Smashbox.
Yes.
And it was just like, I expected him to be stiff, and he was, but then there were also points where it's like, you're not supposed to be here.
Right. You're not supposed to be able to move that smoothly.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
What a
that's such a bad spot. Wow, the fact that sent left was so bad for MuteAce.
That is a reversal if I have ever seen one.
Seriously. That was really smart from ESAM.
Look at those angles.
Yeah,
how do you get that distance straight off those box angles?
And that's like something that can be tough because Pikachu can't go, the same direction twice. But one of the buttons on the box actually shifts the angles by 30 degrees.
That's crazy.
Yep. And so that is not a thing that's on the base box either. That's like, some people, according to ESAM, there's actually specifically one person from Finland who has labbed and experimented a lot of this stuff out.
Really looking for the up smash to finish stuff, but MuteAce mixed things with the cross up.
Yeah, man, what a sequence, and could have been even more if not for that T-jolt.
And again, calling out the jump. I feel like we've seen that more than once where he tosses out the Thunder Jolt to cover the landing, so MuteAce says, okay, I don't want to land, I'm going to jump. And then immediately gets called out with the double jump fair.
Okay, where's the edge guard? Yo!
Whoa.
Oh, the turnip saved him!
It did.
I didn't realize that took over the knockback. Okay.
Up there we go. That does take it down to last stocks. MuteAce getting a little bit more comfy and adjusted with the way that ESAM is moving now.
Yeah, nice little DI mix too.
Ooh, not able to get the up air bridge.
Uh-oh. I think that was supposed to be a quick attack.
Probably intended to be one of those quick attack ins.
Yep. Okay, yeah. That down tilt, super safe, so much pressure. Oh, the platform pressure though, it's so good.
MuteAce is getting all the opportunity for these juggles.
Yeah, and playing against MuteAce, like, the fear that he puts into you when he floats anywhere near you, he's so precise. It's crazy.
Normally his damage output is just insane per win. And oh no, shot that just happened.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't even know. Is Peach up B fast enough to interrupt that? Because I feel like that's the only option. You either have to do that or neutral air dodge, and that's even scarier.
I mean, it definitely would interrupt. It definitely would get in the way, but I don't think it's fast enough.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
Oh, that's so painful. And that's great awareness, though, that once you hit that down tilt, you go. But the thing is, you know, seeing that...
Me Brawler now.
Ooh. This is a stage counter pick. No?
No? Maybe he thought I shouldn't have got that dub.
Yeah, maybe.
That, which... I don't like the idea of that as a thought in your head, but...
We were also talking a bit about this, and ESAM was saying, like, what is the point of playing this character if you're not going to occasionally just throw out some huge moves?
Yeah.
And so that, I think, is going to be key to making this work. But I also do like Brawler against floaties.
And honestly, maybe a little bit of, I think my opponent might be tilting.
Sure.
I'm going to take advantage of that.
Oh, yeah. Almost had to confirm.
I don't know a character that tilts more consistently than any me.
Yeah, yeah, and I think the thing is, it's less that the Mii's are bad characters, because I definitely, especially for Brawler, don't believe that to be true.
Right.
But this is some nerd stuff.
Definitely. it's some wacko.
Yeah,
like he's got the crying face emoji as his avatar.
Yep. And by the way, that is absolutely why this character appeals to me, to be clear.
Yes.
I love hitting people with nerd stuff, so I love seeing this from ESAM. Yeah, watch that shot put.
Gotta be careful. Really late drift and wow, yeah.
Wolf at home.
Wolf at home 100%. That back air is so strong sometimes.
Yep. Yep. And it also has a deceptively big hitbox. Not as big as Wolf, but like, he'll get you. Oh yeah, that Nair is very scary.
Oh.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, well, he was.
There's a tech opportunity there for sure.
Yeah, I didn't expect there to be one.
Well, Mute had gotten quite a few stitches. It was about time that one of them
eventually
stock, right?
Absolutely. I just am shocked that we're not seeing more huge combo extensions out of Mute. Like, something feels off there. Where normally he gets these big chains. Well, and he's just not found them.
So one nice thing that I like about playing on box is if you are holding left and you want to switch your DI to right, you don't have to go through center.
Yeah, that might be a huge factor.
And there's not a big window to get your DI in. It's a smaller window than in previous iterations. So I do think that matters. And yeah, this is huge damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to end everything with that downer, doesn't quite find it, but
not really anything to be scared of if you have the flip jump as he does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no zero suits, but
it's good enough.
It'll get you out
it's zero suit at home. But hey, when you take every good character's at home kit and combo it together, you got something nice.
Oh man.
Oh, that's it. That's the Thrupper, and that is ESAM 3-0.
Dominant. Absolutely dominant.
Absolutely. And in the past, you know, like you said, it's been a little bit back and forth. It's, you know, 2-4 lifetime, and recently.
Right, and it was win-loss, win-loss, win-loss when we saw that last 5. But like that dominant?
I would not have guessed that.
No way.
If I didn't already know a little bit of the history. If you just snapshot that set and ask me, who do you think has won the last 3-4 interactions? You'd say, well, shoot, has MuteAce ever had a chance?
Yeah, no.